we'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And they'll begin by running the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Eagle defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
The tight end in motion right. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll start by running the option to the right. The quick feet by Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. The coaches always said, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded just inside the 20. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Jackson going to hold on to it again. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing is Jackson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now is the punter, Jordan Stout. They'll start with the option. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Coffee. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. It'll be a 45-yard punt and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. On the option right is Jackson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Jordan Stout now. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Lucky there just to avoid the safety. Able to fight through the tackle, but still backed up near the goal line. Now 2nd and 9. Now a first carry for their fullback. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
The Ravens send their punter out now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he's able to get it out of there. Now that's taken on his own 46. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Ravens are an extra point away now from...
They'll start out here with the option left. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, well, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Rashad Bateman.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
76 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jackson options out left. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense. And you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. That's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
And the hand does not have to be up there for too long. Just a little bit of a grab is going to be enough to get the call and the 15 yards against him.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. So the completion good for just 3. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Ravens on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A punt of 46, a return of 5.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead.
Jackson on first down.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jackson going to keep it running right.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Forced out to his left. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Baltimore, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7-1. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.